Your body is a car. This analogy is perfect, okay? When's the last time you actually moved it? Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. Today we're going to be doing a 15-minute stretch that you can do anytime, especially when you wake up in the morning, because that is when your body is the most tight. I said at the beginning of the video, your body is a car. When's the last time you moved it? So many times we have aches and ailments, and it's really because we're not moving anything. We go into work, we leave work, we come home, we cook, we clean, we go to sleep, and we do it all over again. We may do some movement during the weekend, depending on if you have a family or not. And or we're sitting on the TV, binging, reading, doing stuff, but not moving our body. So this is something that you could do every day. Matter of fact, I need you doing it every day for the next 15 days. 15 minutes, 15 days. Real simple when you wake up in the morning or before you go to sleep at night, or a little bit of both. We got 15 minutes. We're gonna get as much stretching in as we can. I'm gonna start my watch at 15 and we're gonna get it popping. Subscribe, like, and send this to some people who need to get moving. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, start our timer. 15 minutes on the clock. I said 15 minutes on the clock. Let's go. So we're gonna start with some big shoulder shrugs. You're circling all the way around. We're not shrugging, we are circling. Main thing I want you to remember the entire time we're doing these stretches is your breathing. You can cover meditation as well as stretching in at the same damn time. And you know how we do that? It's by performing these movements as we breathe. So deep inhales, exhales out every time that you're working, okay? And let's reverse it the other way. Breathe. There you go. Now, if this is like, oh my God, this is too hard and it hurts, this is something you definitely need to be doing for the next 15 days. I guarantee you, after this movement, you're gonna feel better. You're gonna feel more loose. You're gonna feel more able to do anything that you need to do. And movement, if that's a goal for you, this is gonna be the perfect way to start, okay? You can open your legs a little bit, about hip width apart. We're gonna go ahead and take one arm over. You wanna make sure that you are pushing or pressing your hand towards your body, towards your chest, wherever you can have it. Your hands, they really don't have to be doing anything special. You just wanna make sure that you're here. And once again, we're doing our deep breathing in and out, in and out. And we're going now, taking that same arm, we're taking it back. I'm gonna turn around so you can see what I'm doing. We are pushing our elbow towards the opposite side of the arm that we're doing, and you're bringing your fingertips to your spinal cord. You wanna push back as much as you can. On every inhale, your exhale, try to go down a little further, okay? In your stretching, the way that you learn between stretching and straining is when you're stretching, you actually feel your muscles contracting. When it's a strain and it's something hurt, it's just pain. So you want to breathe and you don't want to push yourself too much. You want to push yourself just enough. You want to feel the stretch, like I said, and not the strain. If it's a strain, you need to probably go see a chiropractor. You need to go see someone. I'm sure there's something out of socket. So many times we be moving for long periods of times, and we have a lot of ailments, a lot of things that's going on with our body. Like, oh, this just, my knee just bad. No, your knee's not bad, but you have a few issues. And you probably need to go get checked. And I know that's scary, but you gotta go get checked. It's not gonna go anywhere, okay? I'm so sorry. All right, we're opening our arms now. We're at a smooth, what our time is? 12 minutes, we're already down 3 minutes. But opening our arms, you can have them palms up or not. We're gonna go straight down. You wanna keep your shoulders back, your legs straight. You're gonna feel this in your hamstrings. So that is the back of your legs, okay? It's a hinge move, so you're taking your hips back, going ahead and making sure that your abs are being moved, not moved, that they are you're inhaling and exhaling, okay? And from here, you're gonna take one arm down. If you can, rotate all the way over so you can look towards the sky with that opposite hand. If not, we're just gonna hold it. The thing about stretching is the more you do it, the better you get. The more you do it, the better you get. The more you breathe, the better you get. Okay? The more with all of the stuff, practice makes perfect. You know, I ain't gonna say it like perfect, but practice is practice. And it does help you with progress. And if nothing else, that's what you need to do it for. Sometimes I get a pain or a cramp when doing this. If you do, come back, deep inhale, exhale out, go back into it. It's just that you ain't been in it in a long time. That's what that is, okay? And from here, we're going straight down towards the center, okay? You want to make sure that your legs are straight. We haven't bent them yet. That's not what we're going for at this present moment. If you can't reach your feet, if you can't reach your shins, reach for what you can. If you're here, hold it here. And make sure that you're inhaling, exhaling, trying to go a little further every single time. Once again, we're not forcing these stretches. We're allowing our breathing to open us up. Your lungs need the oxygen. And a lot of times we're not breathing throughout the day in stressful moments, which causes that tension. So with your legs open, I want you to open up a little wider, arms straight here so you can go ahead and keep this for balance. You're gonna turn one foot out towards the wall or wherever you are, and you're gonna go into a lunge. This leg is straight, both feet are planted. Bending that leg as much as you can. If you're here and you start to shake in, that's your point. We're okay where we are, and that's fine. From here, take it over. Breathe and come back. We're not gonna stay long because it's just beginners. This is for everybody. Breathe, take it over. Even if you're not going over far, take it back. We're gonna do that one more time because 3 is just a great number. In here, and we're taking it back. Straighten that leg out. You're gonna go down as far as you can. Once again, this is gonna help that hamstring out so much. I know you feel it in those muscles. Hamstrings is a muscle. It's so huge, but we forget to stretch it. Everybody always just worries about this front that we don't worry about that back, okay? You're turning your foot over to the opposite side. We're doing the same thing. Go ahead and go in for your stretch. And breathe. This is really just about starting your day off really good, y'all. And if I'm lying about it, you could come in and tell me, girl, you a lie. This didn't help me at all. This didn't do nothing for me. But if it did help you, don't be stingy, send this to somebody. And allow them to get this opportunity to spend time. It's really time to spend with yourself, you know, for you to really get in tune with your body. So from here, normally you would go straight into it, but I want to explain some things. If you need to turn your feet out, you can. Ankle flexibility and hip flexibility are one of the things that we lack most of. So from here, you're gonna bend where you can. Even if you're holding here, we're going in for a squat. With your squat, I want you to consciously press your knees out with your elbows, okay? You wanna sink your bottom down so you're not here. You wanna sink your bottom down so you can actually focus on a hip opener, okay? But also, consciously taking your knees out and not forward, okay? With that, we're gonna go back into it here and go back in. If you need to sit on your couch and use your couch for it, that's completely fine as well. Modification until you get it is completely fine. But if you're taking your hands out and you're consciously pushing your knees out, you feel that stretch, which is where I need y'all to be. Okay, remember, always as well consciously pushing your knees out in a 90-degree angle rather than forward. That's where your ankle flexibility comes in. You should feel a little bit of burn, but that's what we need because we got to wake our body up. We just start moving, and you're doing movement throughout the day or not, but you're not stretching and wondering why you hurt so much. So I'm gonna turn this way so you can see what I'm doing. We're gonna do a little bit of active movement, active stretching. We're gonna take both arms straight up by our by our ears, and you're gonna go ahead and stretch that back leg out and back in. Bring those arms back to your tabletop position and reverse it to the other side. Good. Give yourself just a little minute. Not too long, but just a little minute. We got 6 more minutes, 6 minutes and 35 seconds left to just move a little bit. Good. I want you to just keep breathing. Inhale, exhale out. A lot of times I tell people when you're stretching and you like, sometimes we kind of hold in, or we attempt to hold in that audible release. Don't hold yourself back. So if at that moment when you're doing those stretches, at any point we're doing any of these stretches and you're like, let it out. Let that thing out. Once again, we're carrying stress in our body. So you can place your hands together like so. We're just gonna tilt back over, back and forth. And you wanna engage your core. So that means, like, basically if somebody was to walk past you and attempt to hit you in your core, you wanna be able to brace yourself, okay? So if you're actively inhaling and exhaling out, you're using this main part, which is the stability, and that's the core. And so many times we really don't know how to necessarily use it. So you're here. Okay? All right. Let's go ahead and go down to the ground. Oh, you know what? Let's use here, because honestly, y'all, I'm freestyling. I stretch so much throughout the day. I like to tell people, or like to assist people in these small stretches that could be so beneficial. Actually, let's go down to the ground. This is where the party is. Okay, from here, I want you to, your hips, knees align, shoulders, wrists align, okay? You're going to press from your fingertips all the way up, arching your back. Breathe and exhale out. Arch all the way this way, okay? We're curving all the way in. You can bring your chin towards your chest. And exhale, looking all the way up to the sky as much as you can. Do that one more time. Inhale all the way up. And exhale all the way out. Good. Okay, from here, engaging your core here. If you can, opposite arm to opposite leg. We're gonna start with a small slide, touch, back in. If that's really good for you and you're like, oh Jay, I got this, try to raise up that leg up a little more, okay? Back down. We're gonna do this about 5 times on each side. And this is really about attempting to stabilize that core, okay? You don't wanna move. You don't wanna look like you're depending on one side, and the opposite sides at that, of your body to help you stay up. You want to be in that perfect alignment that you were in when both your hands were on the ground. I'm going to go to the other side now. Once again, if you are here and all you can do is here and you feel the stretch, that's perfect. Point that toe and bring it back. Point that toe and bring it back. And every time you do this, every day for the next 15 days, try to take it up. A little bit more. A little bit more. You don't want to be looking up because you want an aligned spine. So you want your spine at a perfect angle, okay? From here, let's go ahead and take a seat. All right. You're gonna go ahead, both legs straight, right in front of you. You don't have to squeeze your legs together. That same hip width, just natural, okay? Nothing forced here. Both hands up. You want perfect posture, shoulders back, shoulders relaxed, and we're reaching for our toes. I don't care where you reach at, y'all. Wherever you reach at, you wanna hold it. Inhale, exhale out. Go a little deeper in the stretch. Inhale, exhale out. Go a little deeper into this stretch. Inhale, exhale out. A little deeper in. Inhale, exhale. Whatever that deepness is for you, inhale, exhale. Now from here, we're bringing one leg in. We got like 2 more minutes, y'all. Both hands up, And we're reaching for that foot. Wherever you can reach at again. And if you're doing this in the morning when you first wake up, your muscles are tight, okay? So don't expect to have no perfect stretching, or if you're somebody that's a little flexible, don't expect for you to be in your perfect stretch. This is the first stretch of the day. That's why I also advise that you do it multiple times or twice a day. So one in the morning, one at night. And let me tell y'all, if you stretch before you go to sleep, let me tell you how good that sleep gonna be. I just need somebody to believe me. You didn't watch me once before and I said something that made sense and it clicked for you and I wasn't lying. Tell somebody that I don't be lying. I'm not telling you nothing I don't do. I'm telling you stuff that I tried. When I'm stressed, I have a very crazy day. My mind has been on overload. We're going into our butterfly. Butterfly, bring it as much as you need to. I stretch, okay? Taking your chest out. You want to be right on top of that tailbone. Deep inhales. Exhales out. And this may be one of the last two stretches. I'm going to do this one, and I'm going to do that corpse pose that y'all just going to love. Exhale out. Good. Let me give me one more. All right. Last one, y'all. Lay completely out. Palms up. Body relaxed. And I just want you to breathe. Vibrations are real, y'all. I want you to feel what's around you. Allow yourself just to be. Appreciate the day already because it's going to be great. And even if it's not the greatest of days, you're alive. Sometimes that's all you need to be for the day. Sometimes everything else is so hard to be. All you can be is alive. Take it one breath at a time today. Take it one step at a time today. Know that you got today on lock because you decided to do something different out of the norm. So expect different out of the norm today. And every day after this, challenge yourself to be better and to do something that you know you need to be doing. As hard as it is, try to form that discipline. And I swear to you, things will begin to happen that have never happened before in your life. All your 15 minutes are up. We did that thing, and it's over. Go tell a friend about this. 15 minutes, 15 days. Let me know how you feel about it in the comments, and we'll be back. Love y'all. We in sweat today. Well, I did some sweating. So, I mean, it's you sweating. How you feeling? How you looking?